Hello, everybody. My name is Ultra Eric, and welcome to the Friday Night Live Stream. Now, today we're going to be doing a few topics. We have the COVID-19 health data check. We also have is the phone call of the Nordstrom at the Freehold Raceway Mall in Freehold, New Jersey, just to double check. And of course, we will have more details of the Sears and JCPenney layoffs updates. Jaden here will be reading the headline about Dunkin' closing 800 locations, and I will send him a Business Insider link. If that's okay, right?
Yeah, bro.
All right. So we're going to be on first things first. We're going to call the Nordstrom at the Freehold Raceway Mall in Freehold, New Jersey. As you know, that this store has been permanently closed. They were trying to save the store by signing the petition, but it wasn't a total great success. It was like unsuccessful because unfortunately, no matter what happens, at least over 252 employees that are working there, and of course, they've been transferred to another Nordstrom, which is located at the Menlo Park Mall. So let's listen.
All right.
There we go.
Can't hear? Put
Hold
it
on.
on.
Our store is permanently closed. We are always open online at Nordstrom.com. We also invite you to shop with us locally at Nordstrom Menlo Park. They can be reached at 732-603-5000. Thank you to all of our loyal customers.
All right. As you may notice, the Nordstrom store at the Freehold Raceway Mall is now permanently closed. The other Nordstrom is at the Menlo Park Mall in Edison, New Jersey. However, there is another Otis Elevator 411, which has the Otis vanity fixtures. So luckily, you still have it there, but it's sad to see that the Freehold Raceway Mall, um, the Freehold Raceway Nordstrom is probably going to be destroyed because unfortunately the elevator is going to be gone. So rest in peace to the original OS Elevator 411 with the vanity fixtures, and you will be missed. All right. Next up, we have the COVID-19 health data update. Just give me a second. I got to put my headphones on. Second fall. I'll use my earphones. I have it. Where are my earphones? Never mind. All right. There's one people are watching. If anyone's watching, please feel free to chat. Remember to keep the chat clean. Moderators, take action. All right. So moving on to the other topic, we have the COVID-19 health data, and of course, we will hold all your questions for just a moment. You'll be able to ask any questions for the stream, and we will get to your answer in a moment. So let me start sharing my screen, and my phone just died. No, seriously, my phone just literally died. All right, let's take a look at California. Wow, look at this. California's in the red zone.
I know, right? And it's bad.
Wow, California's gotten a lot worse now. Let's see if Florida. Wow, Florida's gone. Wow, Florida's gone into the red zone too.
Oh, really? No.
Let's see if Arizona's too. Wow. Who's that texting you?
Oh, Joshua's mother, but I'll respond to her later. But go ahead.
We'll respond. Yeah. Texas. Let's see if Texas. Wow. I don't know when the vaccine is going to reveal, but unfortunately, though, All I know is that the vaccine. Wait, Privacy J, did they make an update about the vaccine to be revealed?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
We will find out. Anyway, guys, let's move on to New York. Let's hope. All right, New York is flattening the curve. I could see that's a very good news right now, as you can see. So, anyway, that's the end of the COVID-19 health data. Now it's on with the Sears and JCPenney layoffs. There's been a lot of news about Sears closing in New Jersey, and because of that, this is like the end. And of course, we will find out how many jobs were lost at Sears. I know Chris Cronin saw this on Chris Cronin's live stream yesterday. So we're going to take a look. Okay, so what says here? Sold. Sad to report, I sold our last zero-turn mower and snowblower today. Same guy bought both for full price. Apparently, it's not just Sears running low on inventory, but the flu has damaged everyone's supply chain. Everyone left in tools sells for. New job, old job. Let me tell you guys, Sears is off the laying. That's how it is. I don't like what Sears are closing. Okay, this is everyone's fan favorite store, and I feel bad for all the employees who worked at Sears who lost their jobs. Such shame, very shame. All right, let's see. Let's see about JCPenney. Also, excuse me a sec. Guys, if anybody wants to comment or chat in the chat box, please do, but keep it clean.
Yep.
Okay, JCPenney layoffs. Employee back to work. It's been some time since the store opened for business again, but a couple of us are still waiting to get a call back. Not sure how they decide on who got called back and if there's a process they have to follow. Anyone in the same situation? And okay, what's next? Oh, nothing's new. Anyway, moving on to a new topic. Now, as you may notice, I've seen that on Chris Cronin's live stream. He's going to be live soon, so not sure. But anyway, so Transform Co. Let's see how many their jobs lost at Sears and Kmart. So out of all everywhere, I should have noticed it was founded last year. And of course, this is like so how am I going to say this? This is, I mean, like, about Sears. Sears is the only company that's just able to help. I mean, like, what are you going to do next? Okay, it's nothing there on the official website, but I'll look it up tomorrow. I'll probably look it up maybe in the next stream. So anyway, that's the Sears or JCPenney layoffs update. Now,
Don't worry. Don't worry.
What was that?
Don't worry. Don't worry about it. I just dropped my fan. Go ahead. Go ahead. Oh. Thank you, Sabrina.
Is that who's in this? I mean, like, StreamYard is like delayed with the chat. Hi there, Dylan. How are you doing?
And Sabrina also.
Is Sabrina? Wait, I don't see. Where do you see?
It's harder.
But I know it's StreamYard. It took like a minute to load up. I don't know what's wrong with StreamYard, guys. It needs to fix with the chat. StreamYard needs to learn how to fix the chat box. It's like it took too long to load up, or whatever. Anyway, Privacy J, you'll have the 800 Dunkin' stores or closing. Update.
What is it? Oh, Sabrina said hello to you.
Hi, Sabrina. I'll be right back. I gotta get my iPad. right, sorry about that, guys. It's just that StreamYard just had a little delay with the chat, so I'll probably double check to see who's live. Okay, there are 3 people are watching. Okay, so all right, moving on. So, Private J, do you have the update regarding on the 800 Dunkin' locations to be closed, or no?
Yeah. I'm gonna look up on my iPad.
Why don't you know what? Here, I got an idea. I'll share my screen and you can read it.
Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you.
Okay, there we go. Dunkin' is closing 800 locations.
Wait. Show your screen. I can't see.
This is from yesterday. All right, and we will get to your questions in a minute. But right now, Private J is going to read the Dunkin' is closing 800 locations. So, Private J, good luck.
So Dunkin's closing 800 stores across America, and so Dunkin' plans to close 800 locations across the U.S. in 2020. All 450 locations with the Speedway shop will close by the end of the year. And Dunkin' expects massive closures.
Massive, actually.
Of local coffee shops. Something that the chain says creates no opportunities for Dunkin' to open more locations in the future.
All right, so we're going to do something different. So today I will read first, and then Jaden will read second this time. So I'm going to read this detail from the picture. A Dunkin' store, the first since a rebranding by the Dunkin' Donuts chain, is pictured ahead of its opening in Pasadena. Okay, so here we go. Dunkin' is closing hundreds of locations across the U.S. On Thursday, Dunkin' announced that it plans to close roughly 800 locations in the U.S. in 2020. That includes the 450 stores closure within the convenience store and gas station chain Speedway, which was previously announced.
Mm-hmm. Dunkin' said in a statement that the 800 locations represent roughly 8% of all Dunkin' locations in the U.S. The stores account for approximately 2% of the company's 2019 U.S. system sales. Dunkin' reported
actually system-wide sales. All right, keep reading.
Dunkin' reported on Thursday that the same store sales fell by 18.7% in the most recent quarter, excluding locations that were temporarily closed. According to the company, sales have been improving week over throughout the quarter, reaching single-digit declines in the week ending in July 25th. And
wait. I'm reading this one. Staying at home orders and people working from home cut into coffee shop visits during the coronavirus pandemic. Dunkin' was able to offset losses by customers placing more expensive orders in the form of bulk orders, added snacks, and pricier drinks such as premium cold beverages, espresso-based drinks, and matcha lattes.
Dunkin' is one of a number of chains that have been forced to shutter locations due to the coronavirus pandemic. Chains have announced plans to close roughly 1,500 locations in the U.S. since the pandemic hit the restaurant industry in the U.S. in March.
So as you see right here, that's when Dunkin' Donuts might be closing 800 locations. And for those people that are working there, I believe a warn notice may be filed. So unfortunately, though, I feel bad for Dunkin' to be closed, and I don't want that to happen. I like Dunkin'. Sometimes I like to buy their sandwich, I like to buy their drinks, and I like to buy their donuts, as well as the munchkins and the muffins as well.
I just exit the screen by accident. Don't worry.
Yeah, it's fine. All right, so we will take your questions, guys. If you have any questions,
there we go.
Okay.
Okay, go ahead. Go ahead.
if you have any questions or concerns regarding on this headline, you may regarding about the Dunkin' is closing 800 stores. Please feel free to chat any of your questions or concerns in the chat. I will be posting a link in the chat as well if you want to read the article and share it to Facebook or your email to friends, whatever. So, all right, here's your first concern from Dylan. He said, people thinks crispy, hold on, I don't know, this StreamYard's like not responding. Come on. It's not even working. It's not even working. I don't know why the chat always not working for the StreamYard. They need to re-update it. So anyway, here's your first question. I mean, your first concern, excuse me. People thinks Krispy Kreme has better donuts. Okay, so, well, Krispy Kreme is Krispy Kreme. Unfortunately, like Chris said, he never likes Dunkin' Donuts, but unfortunately, he prefers Krispy Kreme because I know there's one located near East Rutherford, New Jersey, possibly on the Route 7. I think possibly on the Route 17. So, Prodigy J, what do you think about your answer? People think Krispy Kreme has better donuts.
Well, I think Dunkin' by the donuts.
But Dylan referred to Chris, actually, Chris Cronin.
Yeah, I know. I dropped my bag.
Not again.
What is happening in here?
Hold up.
All right, we're gonna have to wait for the moment. All right, so sorry about that, guys. It's just a little setback right there. So anyway, moving on to if you have another question about Dunkin', please feel free to chat. I am gonna leave the link in the chat on the right. Please excuse the fan dropping. So yeah, here we go.
Yeah, don't worry about that. That's my mom.
Don't worry about that. So this is the link right here. If you want to go, just check it out.
Make sure my fan is not dropping.
Hope it's stapled.
She said they're going bankrupt.
Huh?
Are they going bankrupt? She said.
So, which one? The Dunkin'? I think. Actually, not sure. They said approximately 2% of the company 2019 U.S. system-wide sales. I think that's what it says. Because unfortunately, though, if you like, you can check out the website right here, so that you can be able to get the headlines and more details about Dunkin' closing 800 locations. All right, moving on to if you have another question, please feel free to chat. Remember to keep it clean. Moderators take action. Huh? Just gonna tell the moderators to take action. So. Oh my God! 5 people are watching. I guess they said the stream is popular. 5 people are watching. Wow. All right. If you have other questions about if you want to prefer another question about Sears and Kmart, please do.
All right. Alter, go ahead.
There's I guess we don't have any questions or something. I'm not sure. All right, and moving on to another Another topic about the Rep at Daniels event. I'm not sure they're going to be. There's another virtual event. Oh. So much live. I'll look it up later. All right, let's see. What's this? Oh, that's nothing. Oh, no event. Probably say go on live or something. I'm not sure. All right. In the meantime, we're gonna have to end it because there's nothing.
Oh, wait. There's a Dr. Fauci, the coronavirus vaccine.
Oh yeah, right. Oh, that's right. We got the vaccine updated. From what I heard, they probably revealed it. It may be a quote or something. So, all right, I'm gonna stop my screen sharing.
So, Dr. Fauci cautiously optimistic for COVID-19 vaccine by the end of 2020 or start of 2021 next year. Excuse my ads. Oops, those are the ads.
Ads are always everywhere.
I know. I just closed it. Not to worry. Now, the nation's top disease doctors say they are still optimistic that a COVID-19 will happen by the end of the year, end of this year, or early 2021. But these doctors also warned Congress that in the meantime, too many Americans are still not doing enough to protect themselves and others from the coronavirus. Dr. Anthony Fauci returned to Capitol Hill on Friday with a message of hope for lawmakers. We will feel cautiously optimistic that we will have a vaccine by the end of this year and as we go into 2021, what Dr. Fauci said. In Indiana, Republican Representative Jackie Walorski asked if a vaccine happens, then who gets it and when? Is it safe to say that every American we will get a vaccine once it's approved? Rep. Walorski asked. Within reasonable period of time, the plans now allow for any American who needs a vaccine to get it, Dr. Fauci has responded. Illinois Democratic Representative Bill Foster, a former physicist or something?
What?
Physicist or something. I can't.
Former phys. That's kind of hard to read it. Physicist or something. I don't know. Go back to reading.
Physicist praise efforts to create a vaccine with mRNA technology, who gives the protection with the only one a small dose of the vaccine. This 1 liter bottle, if it were full of the mRNA vaccine, would contain over 30 million doses, Foster said. But Ohio Republican Representative Jim Jordan was less interested in vaccine progress and more interested in what he called a political double standard. No limits to protest. But boy, you can't go to the church on Sunday, Jordan said. Jordan questioned Dr. Fauci over how the states are employing CDC guidelines to fight the coronavirus, or over the guidelines to fight the virus. I'm not favoring anybody over anybody, Dr. Fauci said. I'm just making a statement that's a broad statement that avoids crowds of any type. CDC Director Dr. Robert Redfield said every American has the power to stop the spread. The face mask, the social distancing, the hand hygiene, staying smart about gatherings, and staying out of crowded bars. Dr. Redfield said. If we did those 5 things, we get the same bang for the buck as shutting down the entire economy. So that was the coronavirus vaccine reveal update.
All right, so I guess we're gonna have to close it for today. So that's it for today. That's it for the live stream. I know. Sorry for the interruption in the background. I know the fan was dropped and all that stuff, but don't worry, the show must go on. Until then, take us home.
So we're gonna subscribe for more content to Privacy J Productions and to Privacy J Productions 2, Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat. We'll let you know all about it. Facebook, my name is Jaden Garcia, and Instagram is JTech727, and Snapchat is Scoots0727. And thanks for watching, and peace out. Stay tuned for August 2020 update. We'll see you there for tomorrow.
All right. We also have gaming suggestions coming up. There are 3 more episodes left, so good luck. All right, so I guess thank you guys for watching, and good night. Actually, no, wait. Sorry, my bad. We have the August 2020 update tomorrow. So we're going to cancel gaming suggestions and reschedule until next week. So anyway, good night.